motorboats or weather conditions, so please take care when out of your seat. Smoking and vaping is not permitted anywhere on the vessel. And we ask if you have any children on board that you keep them seated and supervised at all times. The bar will shortly be open for tea, coffee, wine, beers, whiskey and shortbread, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your... Well, a very good morning to all of you. Apologies for the delay there. We will shortly be up in Loch Lomond, but if you could please listen to the following safety announcement. In the unlikely event of an emergency, could you please follow all instructions of the crew? We do have enough life jackets on board for everyone, including children. We also have 2 self-inflating life rafts on the upper deck, capable of holding all passengers and crew.
Landscape that surrounds these mysterious waters. It's a place where kings have trod and outlaws have roamed. It has inspired writers, musicians and artists for generations. Visitors were drawn from across the world, thanks in large part to the romantic novels of the likes of Tobias Smollett and Sir Walter Scott. Day trippers would travel here by train from Glasgow to cruise aboard large paddle steamers like the one we're passing on the left. This is the Maid of the Loch, the very last paddle steamer to be built in Britain. She was built in 1953 on the River Clyde in Glasgow, which was, between the late 19th century and the early 1950s, the world's premier shipbuilding city. She represents those bygone days when she and many ships like her would sail the length of the Loch filled with visitors. These ships also provided a valuable mail and transportation as a monument to both Glasgow shipbuilding and Loch Lomond's steam-powered past. Looking to the water around us, the first thing you may notice is how dark it is. This is due to the Loch's peat bottom. While the water is clean enough to drink, its high peat content gives it a very murky appearance. These veiled depths have inspired many myths and legends over the centuries. Old wives' tales of fish without fish, trading textiles from Europe to the Caribbean, sugar and molasses to America, and tobacco to Glasgow. At one time, 50% of all the tobacco in Europe had arrived via Glasgow. The wealthiest of these Glasgow tobacco lords were able to live the lavish lifestyles of aristocrats, building European
Did you enjoy our mini cruise in Glasgow? What's this called? Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond. And how are you today? Did you wake up late, isn't it? We had our breakfast late this morning. And my comb was lost, so I did not comb my hair today. That's good. I put my bonnet, so it's not really say that I did not have a comb. I did not comb my hair. So guys, we're enjoying our Loch Lomond cruise here in, it's part of Glasgow, isn't it? Part of Glasgow, Daddy.
Glasgow?
Yeah, part of Glasgow, this one.
Oh, near Glasgow.
Near Glasgow. Glasgow, Scotland.
The most renowned of these being golden eagles, falcons and ospreys. The loch itself is also home to around 14 species of fish, the most prominent being salmon and sea trout. There is also a rare type of freshwater herring called powan, which can only be found in 3 other lochs in Scotland. And Utah, all of them named after the one you see here today by Scottish settlers keen to remind themselves of a little bit of home. Legendary Scottish outlaw Rob Roy MacGregor, who led a night raid on the island, which was by this time a base for government forces. He and his clansmen relieved the island of its cattle, as well as all the island's boats, to prevent pursuit. Today the island is...
Now you take the high road, and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland